school degree graduate student studying public administration and criminal justice, and I show you what my life is like. On my channel, all opinion, people, and ideas are welcome as long as we communicate to each other in a kind and respectful way. I have fashion videos, eat with me, technology videos, travel videos, manicure videos, days of my life as a graduate student, and so much more. If you have not seen my most recent full nutritional YouTube video, I went to Atlantic City for my birthday. Make sure to check out that birthday adventure video. I do hope y'all enjoy it. This live stream is all about packing up stuff, so do apologize in advance if my room is messy, guys, because one, my room is messy, so this is going to be an unfiltered look into Uniquely Mia's room. And two, we're going to be packing some stuff up, right? Because I move out very, very soon. And I'm like, hey, my mom's going to help me move out. But when my mom comes, it's literally just to like take stuff out of the room and put it in the car. So we have like the tapestry is still up. The paintings is still up. We have clothes that needs to be put in suitcases, a lot of stuff. For the most part, this is going to be a pretty straightforward pack, right? The only thing that I will be taking to like New York with me, I will be taking like Christmas gifts, obviously Christmas trees I have, and maybe 1 or 2 jackets. So those items will just be left out. But we're not going to put it in any suitcase or anything like that because I refuse to check a suitcase into the airport because they charge. So my mom is going to be bringing a carry-on with her, and everything that I would like to bring home, it needs to fit in that one little carry-on. So hello, Eric. Thank you, Eric. Glad you like my fingers. Really appreciate it and your kind words. How's everything going with you today, Eric? It's been a while since you've been on a stream, honestly. And in my defense, it has been a while since I've done like a chat with me live stream with y'all because I was home for my birthday. So check out that content if you haven't seen it already. So we've predominantly been go with the adventure type content, not much sit down chat with me streams. So as always, if you have a question, comment, or concern, want to start a conversation, I'll be more than happy to answer it for y'all. Just write it in the chat. But as I said earlier, this live stream, we're bringing it back to my OG, my original content that I used to do on YouTube with the streams, clean with me. But instead of a clean with me, it's a pack with me, because it's the end of the semester, I'm graduating, and when I graduate, I need to be out of this room, right? So I need to pack my stuff in suitcases. Eric said, I was watching the Chargers football game last night. Nice. Okay, did you enjoy it? I'm not really a football person, but I get the idea behind it, really. Really cool. I like the, I really like the, like the Super Bowl halftime shows, like with the performance. Those are really cool. Do apologize again. If you are a returning supporter, you know that the YouTube app likes to glitch. So the YouTube app just glitched me out, but I was able to rejoin the stream at any point in time. If the YouTube app glitches and I'm unable to rejoin the stream, I'll definitely restart a new one for y'all. Okay, so Eric said the Chargers beat the Eagles 22-19 in overtime. Okay, nice. So were you rooting for the Chargers team? So I'm hearing your team won. Hey, 7233, how are you doing? Hail, sister, how are you doing today? I'm doing pretty good. I'm Uniquely Mia, also known as Mia, and the algorithm knew that you want to be part of a community where you are welcome for your positivity and uniqueness, so I recommend the channel. Make sure to like the video, subscribe so you never have to leave. I'm going to be packing up, right? So I'm moving out soon, so it's time to pack up some items. So if y'all have a question, comment, or concern, feel free to type it. I'm going to grab my iPad, and with my iPad, I'll still be able to see and read your comments and respond to y'all, even though I won't be standing directly in front of the camera, right? Okay, you're a Chargers fan. Very cool, very cool. What color? I always find it fascinating that the teams have different colors. So what's the colors of the Chargers? And do they have like a football team where their signature color is pink? Because I love pink. Pink is my favorite color. So it'd be really cool if they have a football team whose signature color is pink. At least in my opinion, that'll be really cool. All right, so I'm gonna grab my iPad and I'm gonna tune into the stream on my iPad so I can see everyone's comments. But what are we saying? Oh, okay, powder blue and gold. That sounds really pretty. Queen Mother, Eric. Queen Mother's favorite color is blue and gold. So if we were to say, if we were categorizing someone's favorite football team based on their favorite color, I think that would be my mom's favorite team. But we don't really watch football, but it's really cool. Really, really cool. Hey, February, glad you could be here. How are you doing today? So we're gonna pull out this suitcase. What do you guys see? I need you to see my clothes. Ignore the floor, guys. Those are just cords. I have nowhere else to put them. So, this is going to look really bad for a second, but it's not terrible. We're going to pull out. Okay. Pull out the suitcase. This is why, guys, anytime I move in on campus, anytime I always walk with two full suitcases full of clothes. When I tell you this was supposed to be my winter suitcase of clothes, I didn't even wear half of these items in this suitcase, guys. So I just bought this just to bring it. In my defense, I did complete like an internship this semester at my school. I thought that I would have to like go into the office a lot more for the internship, right? So I packed a lot of suits, but I wasn't required to go in as much as I thought I would have to go in. What are we saying? Why were you crying yesterday, February? That's not very nice to say about yourself, Jim. Jim, that is not nice to say about yourself. Remember, respectful communication, Jim, all right? So if you don't like something, it seems like, Jim, there's something happening in your life, I don't know, that you don't like about yourself, so you type something so negative, right? Positive affirmations, positive manifestation, positivity in your life is key. And you know what? I'm Uniquely Mia, also known as Mia, and on this channel, you are encouraged for being uniquely you, and I do try to create an environment where you're seeing positivity every day, right? At least when you watch my YouTube videos and my content. So you can like the video, Jim, you can subscribe, and hopefully take a deep dive into my content, tune into the live streams, and through that, you're going to be able to bring some more positivity in your life, all right, Jim? What are we saying? February said, my brother Joe passed away back in October. That is so sad. That is so sad to hear, February. I feel very, very sad for you. That is something very terrible to experience, right? So I can't even say that I hope you feel better because that's extremely sad. But I do hope that you continue to heal every day, right? And as morbid as it'll sound, if you believe in religion, one day you will be reunited with your brother, right? And at least you have the positive memories with your brother, because not a lot of people can say they have that, right? But thank you for sharing that, February. That is extremely sad for sure. So let's get started with this suitcase. Can y'all see the suitcase? I know should I bring the camera down to the floor? Oh snap. Man down, are y'all okay? Man down. We had some technical difficulties. Okay, snap. Okay. So I'm trying to show you guys, like fix my phone so y'all can see the clothes. Okay. Can y'all see it? You could see me and you could see the clothes. It's kind of like a weird angle, but it's okay, right? All right. So what we're doing, we're going to be, I don't want to take out everything, but I think I have to take out everything to like make sure that it fits. And my school does have like a donation drop-off location. So as I'm going through, if I see anything I want to donate, I will take them out. But the only thing with it, in the past, I have definitely tried to donate my clothes, but it's like all my clothes fit me. And I know I will wear all this clothes. My problem is it's not really like my clothes. I never really see it because it's not really like in a good closet per se, right? So that's the main reason why it's very difficult for me to donate at least the clothes I have at my school. But what were y'all saying? Read that. What am I doing today, February? As I said, I'm packing up. So this stream is a chat with me session, right? If you have a question, feel free to type it. But I'm moving out soon. So we will need to be packing up or packing away all these clothes, right? So as I said, as I'm going through it, if I see anything that I want to bring home immediately, I'll take it out. The only thing is I'm not bringing a suitcase home because the airline I travel with, they charge me, and I don't want to pay to check a suitcase. So, yeah. Hey, how are you doing? 143, glad you could be here. What are you saying? You started a YouTube channel last month? That's amazing. Congratulations on starting a YouTube channel. I'll be more than happy to subscribe to you and support you, right? But subscribe to me first and then write your YouTube username in the chat as it appears on YouTube. That's really amazing. What type of content do you post? I'm Uniquely Mia, also known as Mia, and I have fashion videos, travel videos, education videos, technology videos, manicure videos, hair videos, and a lot more. What are you saying? Hey, Cats and Pokemon, glad you could be here. Really, you didn't get a notification for the stream? Wow. It's YouTube, man. YouTube, because I contacted customer service one time, Cats, and they were like, if I post more than three videos a day, then my supporters aren't notified. And then sometimes I post less than 3 videos a day, right, before I stream, and you guys say you still aren't notified. So I'm glad you're able to join even though you weren't notified, but I honestly, I don't know how to troubleshoot it because YouTube is always doing something with my channel. Hey, Love Positive, glad you could be here. Will you donate some items for your school? As I go through, if I see something that I'm like, you know what, I haven't worn this in a while, I think I will donate some items to my school. And I have to see if they're still open because yesterday was the last day of classes. So I know the gym is open, so we'll be able to go to the gym this weekend. But I don't know if like the donation site is open. So I will set some clothes aside that if I see that I want to donate it, I can donate it. So I'll either donate it at my school or when my mom comes, we could probably go to a Goodwill if we pass one. So yeah, but I'm gonna go through everything and look at it and see. But like I said, I know I would wear all this clothes, but like my clothes is divided. That's the thing. And it's like my closet, I guess I don't hang up my clothes. That's my problem. So I don't see it, but I know I would wear all of them, right? Because I have a lot of suits. That's what my school is. At my school, I have a lot of suits. So I need my suits for the future, right? But there's just no reason to wear them now. Hey, Anthony, glad you could be here. Well, look who it is. Yes, it's Uniquely Mia. Welcome back, Anthony. You've definitely been MIA from the stream. Glad you could be here today. What time is it? It's 10:24 a.m. where I'm at, February. Kat said, it happens with another creator I follow on YouTube too. Wishy Wishy. Wow, Wishy Washy. That's a cool name, honestly. One minute, guys. I had to hide my goal. I don't want YouTube to give me a false community guideline strike. So there was Belle. Belle was hanging up, like she was standing there, like the doll, Beauty and the Beast. So I had to put the box down before YouTube gives me that false community guideline strike. But what are y'all saying? Hey, 143, you post music things, hauls, and a few edits of my favorite. Oh, you've been subscribed since July. Thank you. So let's go to your channel. Go to channel, and I'll be more than happy to subscribe to you. Hit subscribe. So I just became a supporter of yours. And if anybody on the stream wants me to subscribe to them, like the video, subscribe to me first, and then I'll be more than happy to support you. Subscription is free, so I'll definitely be able to support you. What are we saying? Anthony said, my future judge, jury, and executioner. Welcome, Anthony. 143 said, beware, I post a good few boy band things. Okay, nothing wrong with that, honestly. I guess you just really like their music, right? Good morning, John. How are you doing? Did you use all the clothes? No, Love Positive. Honestly, okay, I like this hat. I might take this back home with me. I haven't worn it in a while. But the thing about it, it's like a beret. It's like, it's kind of my head. Did my forehead get big? Can your head get bigger, guys? Or is it just the hairstyle? I think it's the hairstyle. Yeah. We'll have to fix it. But I'll take this home. But no, this time I did not wear all my clothes just because I didn't really see them. Like, I would have definitely worn this to class if I saw it. I didn't take everything out. And like I said, most of the stuff I bought, should I bring this home? I don't have, okay, we're gonna leave this here. We're gonna put this, you guys. The thing about it, as I said, most of the stuff are suits, so I didn't really have a lot of opportunities to wear suits. This was my graduation shirt when I graduated from undergrad. I wore a pink suit, so my mom sent me this like pink silk shirt to wear. I don't think I've ever wore it before. And it's like I could wear it regular, I really could. But you just don't see it, so you just don't wear it. This is a good basic t-shirt. I got it from Walmart. Good for layering, I found. So we'll leave that out. Good morning, V. How are you doing today? Glad you could be here. February said it's 10:25 here in New York. Is it the same time there? Yeah, same time. Hey, how are you doing, Amari? How are you doing today? Glad you could be here. Thanks. What he said. You post no more shorts than okay. You post more shorts than long-term videos. Yeah, yeah, and that's fine, honestly. Like, post what is most convenient. I will say on my channel, I do try to do a mixture of everything, like live streams, YouTube shorts, and full-length traditional YouTube videos. But the most my content, I post the most live streams for me. I do a lot of streams. I post a lot of YouTube shorts, and then full-length traditional YouTube videos. I love them, but like they're lengthy to edit, and like I don't make a full-length traditional YouTube video about everything, if that makes sense. So if I'm going on an adventure like my birthday, or if I'm traveling somewhere really cool, or if I know I'm going shopping for the whole day, right, or just to stores, then I'll post a full-length traditional YouTube video. But YouTube shorts and live streams, they're just like more I don't say more fun, but like live streams, you're able to see stuff in real time, which is really cool. And then for the YouTube shorts, I'm able to show y'all short clips of things. So I say all that to say, 143, since you said you post mostly shorts, post what you like and post what's easiest and accessible for you, right? And as you continue to make content on social media, perhaps that could transition into more long form content for you. The hat is cute. Thank you, Cats. I got this from Aldo. I got this a while ago when I was in high school or middle school, honestly. Guys, my stuff from high school still fits me, so that's the thing. The thing about my family and I, particularly my mom, like when we buy stuff, the thing about it, we would go to the store and like we'll see something that's a good buy, or we'll see something we really like, so we'll get it, but our old clothes still fits us, so it's like so it seems like we have so much clothes because one, we do, but it's because it's just piling and piling on top of each other, right? And like when we try to go through our clothes to donate it, it's like, oh, but we'll wear that in the future. We'll wear that in the future, which is really bad, I know. You know what I wish stores would do? I wished when you go to a store, if you want to buy something, they forced you to donate something. Because I feel like that would be really, really good, right? Or you know what? One day, Uniquely Mom, Queen Mother, and myself will have like a super duper big walk-in closet, right? So we're just saving all our clothes we can save. So like we can all see it one day. Because I think that would help. If I hung up all my clothes, it would be really, really easy. I like these pants. Like I would have definitely worn them throughout the semester if I saw them, but I never saw them. It looks really wrinkled, and that's the thing. When my mom, like clothes that get wrinkled easily, no, my mom bought this because I buy clothes that does not get wrinkled. I cannot iron. Like I like iron, but I don't. So yeah. What are we saying? Glad you're doing good, John. Where to get the iPad from? Oh, I got this a while. My mom got this for me when I was a freshman. So this thing is 5 years old. I don't even know where I got it from. I think I did an unboxing. Where did I get it from? It was probably Burlington or the Apple store. It was one of the two. But I know I did vlog when my mom got this. So I think that video is found if you go to my playlist and watch my New York videos. It's an old one, but it was either the Apple store or Best Buy my mom got it from. Can you predict your grades A, B, C, D, or F? I can, but you know, like even though you work hard, right, and you kind of know what grade you're gonna get, you know, sometimes you don't want to like say you're gonna get this, be too confident with it, even though you should be too confident. So I know what grades I'm gonna get, but I'm just not gonna say that to a large audience right now. But I think I know what grades I'm gonna get for sure. It's definitely not a B, C, or D, or F. So yeah. Hey, King of the Weather, glad you could be here. You're just chillaxing in bed. Okay, cool. Hopefully you have a great day today. What are your plans for today? V said, would you rather sleep for 24 hours or stay up for 24 hours? Ooh, sleep for 24 hours or stay up? I'll stay up for 24 hours. Like, I like sleep, but I don't. I feel like when I'm around people sometimes and and especially if you're like on vacation or on an adventure, right? Even sometimes when I'm home, ew, how did hair get in my mouth? Oh, it's my hair that got in my mouth. Oops. But yeah, I feel like when people are sleeping for too long sometimes, I don't like it because I'm like, I'll sleep when I'm no longer here, as morbid as it'll sound, right? Like you're sleeping forever when you're no longer alive. So I'd rather stay up for 24 hours rather than sleep for 24 hours. Now that would be I would probably be very tired and very cranky for most of the 24 hours, but I don't know. I'd rather just stay up. Now, would I ever attempt to stay up for 24 hours? Maybe not, right? Maybe not. What are we saying? Okay. Oh, you have school. Okay. Cool. Well, have a great day at school today. Oh, I just looked at the time. I woke up early today, so I had to do something this morning. So I woke up really early because I'm like, school. Oh, and I'm like, oops, it's still morning time. So look at this. This thing still has a tag on it. In my defense, my mom sent me this. She sent me an extra small. Now I can wear an extra small, but like I don't like my clothes fitting tight. But so this is something I could donate, right? Because it's still good. It's still got the tag on it and everything. And dang. They'd probably be happy for if I donate it. But in my head, I'm like, one day when I have to work like in a corporate office, right? This will be really good to have. So it's like I want to keep it because it fits fine. So you see, this is my problem, guys. This is my problem when it comes to clothes. Now this is old. If my mom is watching this, or if my mom was here with me, she would be like, give this away. My mom hates this shirt so much. I remember when I got this, I had an internship that at MTA, and my mom took me like shopping to buy professional clothes, and I found this shirt, and when I tell you, this shirt is so comfortable. I wear this shirt regular. I wear this shirt to like work. My mom hates this shirt so much, but I'm keeping it. I'm taking it home. It's like so comfy, and like it's pretty to me. Are you live on TikTok? No, not today, not today. So that's what I'm saying. If you are one of my TikTok supporters watching this live stream right now and you're curious to know why I'm not streaming on TikTok, it's just always easier for me to like stream on YouTube, right? And I enjoy it, and like I have supporters who did subscribe to me on YouTube predominantly because of the live stream. So that's why YouTube by default, y'all are always going to get more live streams than TikTok, right? On TikTok, I'm going to make like a live streaming schedule on TikTok where I stream 1 day a week to start with, but I have not decided what day that's going to be. That schedule is probably going to come in 2026 because the 2025 is almost over, to be honest. In 2026, I will be making a new streaming schedule for both YouTube and TikTok, right? So yeah, I'm not going to make the streaming schedule yet for TikTok to confuse myself. Hey, 143 said, I skipped school 2 days because you were sick. Oh, no, that sucks being sick. It really, really does. But I hope you feel better soon. And yeah, shout out to your parents for letting you skip school even though you were sick. Did I ever skip school? I don't know. I don't know. You know, what I did do, I remember when I was younger, one time my mom took me on vacation and I know I had school, so I did skip school, I guess, for that part. And I remember the teacher gave my mom like a packet of work for me. Why do I remember this distinctively from like elementary school and I don't remember a lot of stuff? I don't know, right? But I remember my mom for the whole entire vacation, like every morning, my mom would have me do the schoolwork from the packet the teacher gave, and I was so annoyed. Why did when I go back to school, I found my packet of work in the garbage? Literally, the teacher took my work that she gave my mom for me to do and she threw it in the garbage. I remember that so distinctively. I was so upset when that happened. So I don't know. I think I told my mom, but I don't know if I don't think anything came from it, right? But like that was crazy to me. Why does my mom hate the shirt? Just because it's so old, cats. That's why. My mom, she's a person, it's like after a while, like after a certain amount of years, and I wear it a lot because I like it, right? So it's not even saying it's because it's old. It's just because, one, it's old, and because I wore it a lot. So I have a lot of like pictures. I have a lot of videos in it, and my mom has seen me in the shirt numerous times. So this is why she hates the shirt, because she's like, you know, because she knows I have other clothes. So she's like, why are you always wearing this if you have other clothes? So that's why. Shout out to you. Shout out to you, King of the Weather. I'm sending you jazz hands. Really, really appreciate you purchasing a gift, a laughing disco. That's really, really cool. Jazz hands to King of the Weather. Shout out to you. Thank you so much for spending your hard-earned money and donating to the Uniquely Mia channel. You're helping me get one step closer to paying off my student loan debt. Thank you so much for the gift, King of the Weather. Really appreciate it. Sending you jazz hands. And shout out to everyone on the live stream. I really appreciate y'all for being here. So let me read what you guys are saying. King of the Weather said, it's so bad in Oregon because atmospheric, okay, river, if you don't know, okay, what it is, it's a weather event where it could bring heavy rain and wind, or any type of weather events. It's not going to stop right now. Oh no, that sucks. So you know what? You need rain jacket, rain boots, umbrellas. Stay warm out there. Stay warm out there. And dry, right? Because it's raining. Because sometimes when it's raining, it'd be cold, right? And then the rain, like your hair, your book bag, try not to walk with electronics that has to go in a bag, because even though sometimes you'll like, it'll be raining, you'll have an umbrella, if you have like a laptop or an iPad in a book bag, why does it still get wet sometimes? That's the worst. Which ring do you really like? Honestly, I like all my rings. You guys always ask me these critical questions to choose one thing. Jazz Hands to King of the Weather. They sent a floating heart. It's awesome. Sending you Jazz Hands, King of the Weather. Really, really do appreciate your donation once again to the Uniquely Mia channel. Thank you so much for that. Really appreciate you, Jazz Hands to King of the Weather. But yeah, I can't choose one ring, V. I like all of them equally, right? I really, really do, honestly. Thank you again, King of the Weather. They sent a GIF, 100 GIFs, sending you Jazz Hands. Really, really appreciate you again. You're really sick, February. Feel better soon. I'm sending you the healing positivity vibes, right? Shout out, shout out. So thank you again for the donations, King of the Weather. Really appreciate it. What are we saying? Yay, let's go, King of the Weather said nice. I'm doing good, okay. That's a question. All right, cool, read that. Grand Rising to you as well, Ty. Grand Rising, Queen, bring peace and blessings. Same to you. How are you doing today? Kat said, oh yeah, I think I've heard of atmospheric river before. Stay dry. Yeah, stay safe. Thank you again, King of the Weather. Shout out to King of the Weather. They just sent another 2 gifts, 100 gifts, sending you Jazz Hands. Shout out to King of the Weather, guys. They have purchased gifts for today's live stream. Thank you so much. And special shout out to everyone on the stream today. As always, as you guys know, I appreciate all my supporters, right? I appreciate the individuals who have not purchased gifts, the individuals who have purchased gifts, right? The individuals who have donated super chats and etc. The people who have not, I really, really do appreciate each and every one of y'all. But I always do give that special shout out to individuals who do purchase gifts. Shout out to King of the Weather. They sent 2 gifts once again. I do shout out individuals who purchase gifts and donate super chats a little bit more, right? Because they're spending their hard-earned money and y'all don't have to do that. So I really do appreciate it. And as I always say, you're helping me get one step closer to paying off my student loan debt. So Jazz Hands, the King of the Weather, guys, they have purchased about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. They purchased 7 gifts for today's live stream. Jazz Hands, the King of the Weather, thank you so much for that. Really appreciate you. Shout out to King of the Weather. What's my favorite color? Pink. Love the color pink. So this is another dress that I have. This is like a working dress, right? So I can't donate this because I'm not going to bring it home this time, but next time I come here, I'm going to bring my own carry-on because I'm going to be using my mom's carry-on to like bring stuff that I want to bring back out from my school, right? And it's just one carry-on she's going to bring. So I'm going to bring my suits to New York, but just not this time. Like, I'm going to keep this. This is a good cardigan. I do like this cardigan. I've worn this to work numerous times. It keeps you warm. This cardigan is very similar to the white one, but this is medium. This is extra small, so this has more so of an oversized fit, which I do like. That's enough gifts. Really appreciate it. What's your favorite color, V? Would love to know, and everyone on the stream. What are your plans looking like, Cats and Pokemon? Are you feeling better, Cats? I know yesterday you said you weren't feeling well. Are you feeling better today? This is a good shirt to layer. It is very form-fitting, very tight, which I don't like, but in the winter, I tend to wear it because, like, I can layer it. Like, it's like a turtleneck, a high neck shirt, too, which is good. V asks, King of the Weather, what's your favorite color? Now, these jeans, these I can donate. This, I shouldn't have bought this I really shouldn't have bought this, guys, but what happened was I got this like 2 summers ago. My mom and I, we went to this store, like we went to Macy's, and Macy's historically is known for having stuff on sale, and these were literally like $5 on sale. So my mom, she picked up like 10 different versions of it. I was like, in the moment I said I didn't like it, but she's like, she looked at me and she's like, it's $5. When you go to school, you're gonna wear it. I never wore it. So these I can donate because I've never worn these. These are brand new. This is new. This still has the tag on it. I'll bring this in my carry. And it's good to have at least one work dress in case you have something professional in person. I don't have one of these at home, so I'll bring this home. Thank you again, King of the Weather, for sending a gift. Jazz hands to you. Jazz hands to you. Really appreciate it. Okay, blue's your favorite color. Okay, so you're like Queen Mother. She also likes the color blue. We run in the gifts back, only like 2 likes. Thank you so much. Jazz hands to you. This is really cool. I like this sweater, but it's just too bulky to bring home this current moment in time. So I'll bring this home at a later date, but we'll just put it in the suitcase. Keeps you nice and warm in the winter time. Shout out to you, King of the Weather, again for sending gifts. Jazz hands to you, King of the Weather. Jazz hands to you. Really appreciate you for donating to the channel and spending your hard-earned money. Thank you so much for your donation, King of the Weather. Really means a lot. You're sending so many gifts. It's really appreciative. Yes, I mean, yes. Thank you so much for the donation. Really appreciate it. Jazz hands to you. Am I famous? I always get that question, Lucas. I'm famous in terms of the definition of famous, right? Because the first time I ever was asked if I'm famous, I had to Google that. Because, like, obviously, when we think of fame, we automatically think about, oh, you're super duper wealthy if you're famous. I'm not super duper wealthy, guys. I will have no choice but to work in the future, right? I can't just automatically pay off my student loan debt tomorrow. So I'm not famous in terms of having the monetary status to be able to do that yet. But in the future, that'll happen, right? However, if you look at the definition of what it means to be famous, which is known by many, yes, I am famous in that definition, because shout out to my supporters on YouTube. Because of you guys, I have more than 6,000 supporters on YouTube, right? On TikTok, I have more than 4,000 supporters, which is insane to me. So in total, that's like what, almost 9,000 to 10,000 individuals know who Uniquely Me and family is and what we look like. That's insane to me. So, like, yes, I am known by many. And before anybody in the chat wants to say, being known by, like, thousands of people doesn't equate to fame. Yes, it does, guys. If, literally, as my mom would say, if all of my supporters on YouTube alone were to donate, what is it, like, I don't know, like $10 in like a gift or a super chat, I would be able to pay off my student loan debt if all 6,000 individuals did that. That's crazy. So that is a lot of people, right? And thank you again, King of the Weather, for sending another gift. Jazz hands to you. Jazz hands to you. As I hope I don't sound like a broken record, but that's all I can continuously say is thank you that you're helping me get one step closer to paying off my student loan debt. And I really do appreciate you and your donation to the channel, right? So thank you so much for that, King of the Weather, for the donation of gifts once again. Really appreciate you. V asked Mia, why are you shy? What do you mean? I wouldn't really consider myself to be shy, V. Yeah, I would describe myself as somebody who's shy. I think you're probably asking that because of what my dancing video that you saw. When I was dancing, I don't really want to say I was shy. I would more so and say that, like, hey, that was my first time I was in an environment like that, right? And like there was a lot of people in that room. So I guess I was more so nervous to dance in front of all those people, right? So it took a while for me to loosen up. And like I said, I did loosen up ultimately. Like if you go and watch my full nutritional YouTube video, which is found by going to my YouTube homepage, clicking birthday playlist, and if you watch the live stream that my mom did from like that club, I did loosen up towards the end. So I wouldn't say I'm a shy individual at all, right? Even if I'm just outside, like in the world, I'm not gonna be the first person to like walk up to somebody and talk to them. But I don't think that's because I'm shy. I think it's just because I don't want to do that, right? So yeah, but I wouldn't say I'm a shy individual. V said, how did you send that laughing disco? King of the Weather said, I'm sending so many gifts. Cool. What are you saying? Wait, what are you saying? Kat said, I'm feeling better today. My nose is still a little stuffy, but I'm on my way to work. Oh, you're doing the late shift, 11 a.m. Okay. I'm glad you're feeling better today, Kat. And hopefully you have a great day at work today. Remember, work hard, but don't work too hard. Don't kill yourself over the organization, but you'll be good, right? And orange juice is key. If your nose is stuffy after work, as Queen Mother may say, get Vicks and like after work. Don't put the Vicks on during work because that's going to make your nose really runny. But after work, if your nose is still stuffy, put Vicks on your nose and like underneath your nose, and that should definitely help. Kat said, LOL, King of the Weather said, Sky more gifts. Okay, thank you again, King of the Weather, for the donation. What are we saying? Mad said, you're not even about that life, broke girl.
What's your definition of a broke girl? How would you define that? I need you to clarify before I actually respond to that. Because I want to define myself as broke. Like, I am wealthy in love, right? I am very wealthy and rich of in my supporters, right? My family loves me. Shout out to my mom. Like, shout out to the individuals who showed up for my birthday. Like, I'm very rich in love in that aspect, we can say, right? And then with my supporters, like people on YouTube, on TikTok, you guys have decided to support Uniquely Mia. So I am rich in supporters. I am rich in positivity, right? Positivity comes intrinsically from myself, and positivity also comes extrinsically from you guys as my supporters who tune into the live streams, who watch my full nutritional YouTube videos, who watch my YouTube shorts, and decide to leave positive messages, right? So I would not consider myself to be broke in any way, but like, how would you describe being broke, right? Would love to know your definition of that. Mad. V said King of the Weather. I sent a comment on your video. Cool. Okay, you're going to school, V. All right, have a great day at school, V. Hopefully I see you in the next live stream or the comment section of the Full Nutritional YouTube video or YouTube Shorts. What are we saying? What about depression and chronic alcoholism? What do I do? If you have depression or chronic alcoholism, I would recommend that first. Shout out to you. Claps for you, because you recognize that you have something that you don't like in yourself. So shout out to you for recognizing that and saying that you have this. That's very powerful. Not a lot of people will admit that they have this problem or they have this feature in their life that they don't like. So first off, shout out to you for that, right? Now that you've identified that you have depression, I would then direct you to a mental health professional, right? I advocate for mental health treatment on my channel, but I'm not, even though I study psychology, I didn't study that psychology, so I'm not a therapist. I'm not qualified to speak on that. But I will say, contact a mental health professional to speak to. If you don't have insurance, right, I understand that you can call the number 988 and you'll be able to speak to a trained mental health professional, confidential, and if it's a crisis, you'll be able to speak to them without charge, to my knowledge, right? So call that number. But in the long run, you should definitely look into getting like a therapist or somebody to speak to. And now that you've identified that you have like alcoholism that you suffer from, or chronic alcoholism, I think movies is where my knowledge on that comes from, even though it's not the best. But in movies, when people suffer from that, they always go to support groups. So definitely look into a support group that you can visit and speak about it, and speak about that what you're suffering or that ailment about, right? And you can always subscribe to the Uniquely Mia channel, and you can continuously update us on your status, right? And myself and hopefully the other supporters, we can probably try to remember and always ask you questions about it so you can stay up to date on like your treatment, right? Hey Linda, how are you doing? Welcome back. It's been a while since you've been on a stream. Really appreciate you for being here. I'm doing good, Linda. Right now, I'm chatting with y'all, but I'm also packing up my clothes. It's a slow process, but I'm moving out soon, so I want to go through all my clothes, and I'm just gonna like fold up what I'm going to bring home and clothes. Yeah, just divide it. I'll also be taking down my paintings. I'll be like packing up all that up there. Like, I'm moving out soon, right? So it doesn't really make sense for me to just like have this stuff not packed up and just be looking at it, because I'm gonna have to do the work anyway. I'm a person that like to do the work early rather than late, right? So yeah. What are you saying? Blessings to you as well, Linda. King of the Weather said, why are you saying that Mia is not about that life? Wait, what? Matt said, my bad, you ain't broke. By you not gangsta, you not tough, you not Tupac, you not gang. I'm the Tupac of academics, so I don't want to be gang in the term of like movies, how they stereotypically portray gang. That's not cool. The way that they stereotypically portray being gang is not cool. If you are a minor, you think that's cool. If you are an adult and you think that's cool, no, it's not. You commit a crime, you be gang, you're incarcerated. You're never seeing freedom ever again in your life. So, guys, I've studied criminal justice. So, nah, that is not cool to be stereotypically gang. No, it's not. That's not true at all. That's a stereotype, a negative stereotype that definitely needs to be broken, and we should not push that on the younger generation or anybody in society at all, in my opinion. But thank you so much for subscribing, Linda. Really appreciate you. Welcome to the community. I hope you enjoy the content that you see. I got fashion video, travel videos, eat with me technology videos, and a lot more. Congratulations on 6.5K. Thank you. Shout out to the individual who subscribed that got us to that 6,500 supporters, because prior to the stream I was at 6,499. I don't know who you are, don't know your name, but you know who you are, and thank you so much for that. I really do appreciate y'all, sending you hearts. Thank you guys for growing the Uniquely Mia channel. Thank you guys for supporting. It really, really means a lot. So let me actually fold up some of these clothes, because right now we're just talking. This is another good shirt. I've never worn it. It's still got the tag. My mom sent me this shirt like literally last year, and I've never worn this thing. I'll take it home. I'll wear it at home. But like, this is what I'm saying. I had to tell my mom to stop sending me stuff at school, because randomly I would get notifications that I had a package, and I would go and I'm like, ooh, this is cute, but like, I got a whole bunch of other clothes, Mom. Now these pants, these are working pants. When I tell you, these are so comfortable, comfy, love these so much. My mom, these are another pair that my mom doesn't like. Why? Because I've overworn them. I've worn this to work. I've worn this just for like a regular basic fun outfit. She hates these pants so much because I've worn them so many times. I'm gonna keep them though. They're cool, but they're more so light, so they're more so for like the fall. Now these, I do like these pants. I'm going to take these pants home. The only reason I know I've been slacking at the gym, that's because I haven't been home much. Right? I'm sorry. That's because I've been home and I don't have a gym membership at home. But I will be bringing these pants at home with me. Why? Because when I wear these pants, if they feel loose, if they feel tight, I know I gained a little bit of weight. If they feel tight, if they feel loose, I know I'm at, okay, the weight that I want to be at, because these are my size. But they're what are they? How do you describe them? Cardigan? No, that's not the right, guys. What's the name for this? I know the name. It starts with a C, I think, but it's not coming to my head. So the thing about it, they're my size, but they're stiff, right? So when I go home, it's ideal. My mom said we'll get a gym membership. I don't know, but I'm still going to be exercising, whether that's with the gym membership or whether that's just with like riding the bike or forcing us to walk a little more. So I'm just going to bring these pants for the sole reason so I can measure what my weight is like. Like, I don't go to the gym to exercise. I mean, I don't go to the gym to lose weight, but it doesn't hurt to see how your clothes fits you. And this is one outfit that tells me how my clothes fits me. What are we saying? You're beautiful as well, 6884. Really appreciate you. What's it like in Madrid today? King of the Weather said, let's get me to 7K supporters. New people subscribe. Yes, that would be awesome. Imagine if we get to 7K like by the end of the year. Can we do it? We could. It could be possible, but that's a stretch. But thank you so much for that motivation. King of the Weather. Jazz hands to everyone. V said 7 to 10K, 100%. Jazz hands for that. Yes. Mad said, I smoke weed too much and have a drug problem. What should I do? Should I encourage people to do them so I can feel better like everybody else? No, you should not. You should definitely go and receive treatment. Like, shout out to you, right? You've identified something in your life. Based on your comment, I don't know if you like that you have the problem or if you don't like it. But if you don't like that you have this addiction, there are like treatment services you can visit to receive treatment, right? So definitely look into that. Hey, from Kentucky, Tristan, what's like in Kentucky? Yeah, that's King of the Weather. You can also call the number 988 for sure. They'll be able to help you with that, or at least direct you to the appropriate people. Kat said, if you're gang, you're gonna hear the jail cells go clank. Like, no, that is so good, Cats. No. That is so good. If I was like an activist who was trying, if I was like one of those individuals who go into like communities where that is prevalent, where gangs are prevalent, that would be my catchphrase, Cats. That is so good. That's so funny. Oh my gosh. If you're gang, you're gonna hear this jail cells go clank, clank. Oh my God, that's funny, dude. No, but that's true. That is true. That is true. Now, this is my mom's shirt. She visited me at school and then she left it. I've never worn it. It is a nice shirt, though. Look at, like, the ruching. This is a nice shirt. But she left it. I never wore it. Okay. Okay, what are we saying? Matt said, ain't gonna lie. I've never seen anybody like this broke girl right here who's not even gang. You're so kind and positive. You didn't elaborate on what you you didn't elaborate on what you mean as the definitions of a broke girl. So Mad, you can call me Uniqua Mia, also known as Mia. That's my name, right? If you want to provide the definition of how you interpret broke girl, feel free to do that for me, right? But yeah, I'm Uniqua Mia, also known as Mia. King of the Weather said, Fax Cats, cool. Hey, Syria, how are you doing today? Glad you could be here. How's everything going? Syria said, I just came on and heard Mia say gay, gay. We the Uniqua Mia gang. Hey, it's a positive gang. A gang of positivity, right? That's a gang I could get behind, Syria. A gang of positivity where we are trying to make the world a better place, right? Mia, you need merchandise soon. Hope you good. We matching for some reason. Oh, really? Okay, nice. Okay, slay with the matching. Love to see it. But okay, you guys want merch? Queen Mother and I are looking into an affordable way to get merch to y'all. So we are playing around with the idea of it, guys. What would you guys want though? Theoretically, if we were to do merch for y'all, would you want sweaters, like hoodies? Like I wear hoodies a lot. Would you want something like that? Or would you want something different? But we've been definitely playing around with the at an affordable price, right? With good quality. So we're looking into that. But thank you, King of the Weather, for sending another gift. Jazz hands to King of the Weather. Really appreciate you. Jazz hands to you. And yes, I'm doing good, Syria. As you can see, I'm packing up some clothes right now. Would love to know, what are your plans for the day? Kat said, Mia, some people actually don't go to the gym to exercise. LOL, they go to make the content. Really? Cats, I've heard that, but I didn't think it was actually true. So you're saying that that's actually true. People actually do that. Wow. That's crazy to me. That's crazy. So they spend money on like the gym outfits, the matching sets, right? I go to the gym with random clothes in my house, guys. I go with random clothes and I'm fine. But they pay money for the matching sets and everything, and they just go to film content. Wow. What about the sweat? Do they actually sweat? Because y'all can see me sweating. I be dying on the Stairmaster, right? But wow, that's crazy. Thank you again, King of the Weather, for the gifts. Really appreciate it. And Mad said, I'm gangsta.